Hello there, Irish Gamer, and I'm doing another unboxing today. So as you can see, it's actually in the shipping box. As you know, this is an X99 motherboard. So let's do the unboxing, shall we? Let's see what we have inside. Scary paper. Shipping receipts. And here we have, get rid of the shipping container, and here we have it. The X99S Sli Plus. Top quality and stability. That's what that says there. I don't know if you can see it. So let's give you a little side on view. One side. Two sides, sorry, upside down. And three sides. And we look at the back. Okay, so this motherboard, subtle packaging makes it. This is kind of like a cheaper. This is probably one of the cheapest X99 motherboards you can get. I went for MSI because I'm familiar with the brand and the price. No other reason other than that. This is a bog standard, no frills X99 motherboard. These systems are going to be terribly expensive to make. I'm only building it because I like to have the latest tech. But basically, if you're running any current Core i7 product, you're probably wasting your time building this. Once this computer is built, it's not going to run any faster than in gaming, which I do, than any of the other computers I have. It's basically just to say I have the best. It's a hobby, and you know yourself, you spend loads of money on crazy things, and this is going to be a hell of a lot of money. I don't know whether I'm going to go for the 8 core or the 6 core yet. Obviously, due to price considerations, I'll probably go for the 6 core. So I haven't decided yet. Anyway, I'll edit in a few shots, close-up shots of the box, and then just after that we'll do the unboxing. Okay, so let's see what we have in our box. Sorry, this little desk is a little bit cramped, but hope you'll be able to see. Again, I always like to see cellophane on the box. As you see, it came out of the box with no cellophane on. Do they really cellophane these boxes anymore? I don't think so. But anyway, let's see. So that's interesting. This is probably as basic as you get for X99. So here we go. I'll give you a look inside. Straight away motherboard as usual. So we'll take this out and look at the extras first. Let's try to be careful. So we'll just remove this and I'll stick it down here slightly. Okay, so let's what's on under hatch number 1. Oh, sorry, it all comes out together here, so let me just take this out. Okay, it looks light enough, but I suppose it's a budget board, so you know you have to expect these things. Right, standard I/O shield. Right, it's as cheap and nasty as they come, really. So nothing special or padding or anything like that. So reflects the price, I assume. But even so, €200 for a motherboard is a lot of money. That's right. Right, what do we have? Quick installation guide. Boom boom. Well, I suppose if you're reading that, you probably really shouldn't be building one, but anyway. Installation CDs. Or CD. Nice. Oh, I like the whole black packaging thing. It's nice and dark and so much better than the gaudy yellows and golds anyway. But here we go. Guardian Pro SLI User's Guide. So there we have it. Right, it's all in English, so which is pretty good. Like to see that. Let's see what extras we have. Okay, SATA cables by 2. SATA cables by 2. That's 4. The bare minimum you should ever get in a computer case, if you ask me. I know a lot of people have loads of these lying around, and I have tons of them. But if it was your first build and you wanted to put loads of hard disks in and disk drives and card readers and whatever else, if they only give you 2, you're kind of knackered. But anyway, so plenty of them. Let's see what this is. So right, so these are 6 SATA cables, so more than enough, very good. SLI bridge, very good. No triple SLI bridge in there, by the way. So you'll probably find that more expensive boards have the triple SLI bridge in it. But having said that, you know, standard fare. And then we just all have our headers. So super stuff. So headers. We have our bridge. We have our 6 SATA cables. That's a nice collection of SATA cables now, very good. I do think that's brilliant. Nice manual. It's nicely printed as well, very good. Sorry about that, I work in a printer, so that would be my of interest. You wouldn't believe how many of these I've been involved in printing. You know, I did a lot of work for Microsoft back in the day. CD guide, cheap and nasty I/O shield, but it does the job. You know, you're not going to look at it, so what can I say? It's an I/O shield. Okay, let's go to the start of the show. I'm conscious of the fact that we need to motor this on because of time. So let's have a look at the board. There's the board. As I said, this is a bog standard board. Absolutely nothing special in it. There's a few obviously MSI features on it, but none of them really will stand out from the crowd. But here it is. Wow, and have to say that is an absolutely massive socket. There's my thumb there. So you can actually see how it is a huge socket. Huge. Interestingly configured arms on both sides. We have our 6 DIMM slots, or 8 DIMM slots should I say. Now the whole black thing, I like it. I do like it indeed. Very attractive. If I get back black DIMMs, it's going to look very sexy now, if I do say so myself. Okay, now I don't know, I'm not going to go into all the features of this because I'll have to do loads of editing and read off the script and stuff, which I'm not going to do. So I'll do some guesstimates on what I think things are, but here you go. I'll let you have a look at the I/O shield. So you'll be able to use your old keyboard and mice in this, but really, if you're running this system, would you be using an old crappy mouse on it? Highly attractive. Okay, I'll just get the old camera and give the motherboard a quick perusal as the saying goes. I'll just see the M.2 port here. I am going to get myself an M.2 drive to go in here, so it's going to be very good. So let me just put this bad boy down and I'll give you a camera tour if I can. So let me just So anyway, I think that's USB 3, SATA 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 ports. So 6, 6, 6, 6 by 8. I think these are the new eSATA standard, but these are attached to this as far as I know, the M.2, so we put a drive in here. I think these don't work. Now I could be wrong on this, so don't quote me, but as far as I'm aware, this is what happens. Also about this board, I think it's quite light on fan headers. Well, there are obviously fan headers for the processor. For case headers, I think there's only about 4 on the entire board. So Realtek sound, all that sort of stuff. So basically a nice basic board. There's absolutely no bells or whistles. I still think it is classically attractive, and with the right setup it'll look super. So there you have it. Very light in detail about the board, but basically there's nothing too exciting. It's basically a standard X99 board. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm building my new computer. This new computer will take a few months to build, basically because I like to buy my parts one by one, which is probably the wrong way to do it, because if you have a faulty part you won't be able to return it without trouble if you find out 2 months after buying it that it's faulty. So, but that's the way I do it, you know. It's just a way of saving for the computer. I just buy one bit, then another bit. But there is a certain risk to doing it that way, so be warned. Anyway, stay tuned and I'll have another video up in a month or two anyway.